All right, good morning, everybody. Yesterday was kind of interesting. I I know I was doing most of my lore master on video. Here's the deal. I got really excited about doing all of this, and I just kind of jumped in yesterday, and I really didn't mean to, but I kind of jumped in yesterday, and I finished Icecrown. I finished all of Icecrown. I also finished um, a Shadow Moon Valley. So those two are completely done. I'll show you the achievements here in just a minute when we get loaded here. Um, so even though most of the areas here, there are only two areas here in Mississippi area that I haven't done. I am going to give you guys a little bit of video here and there throughout the other zones that I haven't done. Um, I kind of feel bad because I told you guys I was going to do this, and what I ended up doing was, since there wasn't a whole lot of Icecrown for me to put up, I just went ahead and deleted all of those videos. So this is kind of my I guess my retribution here. I do feel bad for leaving you guys out of that, but I was just so excited to get it done, and my other half was helping me with a lot of the Icecrown stuff because, and I was helping him as well because the there's a lot of group quests toward the end of Icecrown. Um, so we did those together, and he had to actually move to another zone to there we go. He actually had to move to another zone to get to 80 so he could come out here. This tune is now 85, and she is really raring to go. So here's what we're doing. We are in the Jade Forest. We are moving and shaking and ready to go. And down here, we're getting viscous chlorophyll, and we're also turning in a quest down here. Now, there are rocket boots for this quest. Here's the deal, though. I can fly, so there's absolutely, for me, no point in using those rocket boots. So we're going to go ahead and get this. Oh, wow. I so need to load. Okay, there we go. All right. So we're over here. There's the water sprites. The water sprites are yellow, so they're not gonna, automatically aggro. I have noticed that at you know y- 80 and up, I'm doing a lot more damage, and there we go. The Dark Moon Fair is also in town, so you'll notice a lot of grizzly trophies coming in. Uh, just taking care of those quests as well. I've already done the ones for my professions. I did those yesterday. These little water sprites kind of irritate the heck out of me. Um, they they're really quite, you know. There we go. We got this. Okay. Um, oh, we're getting conjured mana cakes now instead of strudels. Okay, well, I have to switch out my food here. There we go. Okay. So I'm unsure where the viscous chlorophyll comes from. I'm not sure if it's from the treants or if it's something that I have to pick up or anything like that. So we're just going to kind of go with it and see what we come up with. I hadn't planned on doing the majority of the quests here, just because um, I've already done these quests. But I got to thinking, and rep with certain factions. I want to be able to get a Water Strider mount, and I can't do that without the rep from the factions. So I'm really debating on whether or not I want to work really hard and go ahead and do all of these quests. Now, the interesting thing here is that I I actually had to download a new add-on to help me with Lore Master in Icecrown. I was having a lot of trouble. That's the interesting thing is I was having a lot of trouble finding the quests that I needed to do. I had done the everything up to the Crusader's Pinnacle, and I had done all of that, and I had done a few other things, and I'm sitting here going, well, and there's no quests on the ship. There's no quests anywhere else, and I'm like, I had done the majority of the Shadow Vault. There were a few other quests that I needed to do from the Shadow Vault, but there wasn't anything available to me. So I'm like, well, what's going on? Where are all my quests? And I couldn't. I was having so many problems. I was just like, oh my god, where are these quests? And so what I ended up doing was I ended up downloading a Lore Master add-on, and and I had to download Grail as well, because the Lore Master it's dependent upon Grail. So what I do is I'll just type /LM, and it pops right up right there. So here we're doing Pandaria, and it's up Jade complete. Now it tells you how many quests. The green ones start a series. The white ones are standalone. The gray ones are part of a series, and it gives you all of the quests that they consider as part of the Lore Master achievement. It does disappear when you get into combat, which I mean is great. Oh, look at that. But it's all right there. So I can check and make sure that I'm not doing doing a quest that I don't need to do, because it's just like right there. At this point, I don't know how I lived my life without that. I really don't. I really don't. So it looks like the viscous chlorophyll is on these lurching blossoms, and we can get that from those. I had to make sure my other half was okay with me coming out here and going ahead and moving on, because he came out to Pandaland with me, and I would feel really bad if he had an issue with me moving on. But he said he's okay with it, so we're here. Most likely what I'll end up doing is getting another tune ready to come out here, and come out here with him, so this way he's not lost. So we're getting our chlorophyll here. I have all week to get my trophies, and if I continue to go the way I'm going, we'll have those trophies in no time flat. Saturday, we got up, or I got up really early, and he was up not long after me, and we drove to Lyons, Kansas, and picked up my sister, my baby sister, who has lost a lot of weight since I seen her last. The last time I saw her was at my grandmother's funeral, and she she was still, fair. I would say upwards of maybe a couple 100 pounds. Not a big deal. I love my sister for who she is. I don't care how much she weighs. She's an awesome person. But I go to pick her up Saturday, and the girl has lost like 40 pounds. And I'm like, oh my God. And she looks amazing. Amazing. But and then we drove to Salina, and we hung out with my mom and my daughter, and there we go, our last chlorophyll here. My daughter, my grandbaby, and the significant others came with us. My other half came, and my sister's other half came, and my daughter's other half came, and we hung out for the day. We went out and saw my dad, my grandparents, my dad's parents. My dad's been gone for 20 years. My grandfather's been gone for, let me think about this, 8. Yes, 8. And my grandmother's been gone for 2, almost 2. Um, oh, fun. I'm going to scare these hosen into submission. That's what we're doing. Please don't land me. So we still got a lot to do here. This quest I'm not a fan of. It takes a while, and there's a lot that and it's frustrating because you get so many of what you need, and then you need so many more, and the it doesn't seem like the AoE recharges fast enough. There we go. Got that completed. Let's see. I'm losing 3 critical strike either way, which kind of frustrates me because I'm kind of, we'll go with the haste. I'm kind of attached to my critical strike. I mean, like, really attached to my crit. Um, yeah. Okay. Okay, we have to go visit a couple of shrines here, and then we need to... One of the shrines, I believe, is over here. Now, it looks like there are some other people that are out here doing this, okay, there's that shrine. And then the other shrine is over here. Yeah, there are a couple of people out here doing this. Not a big deal. I think my other half just made it to work. There's a Shrine of the Moon. Yeah, he did. Okay. Now we're gonna head on down here, and we're going to beat this guy into submission. Now he is elite, but here lately, I haven't been having too many problems with elite mobs, um, because of my crit. I'm willing to bet. I am going to go ahead and get my images out here. Give him something else to focus on, I think. But as you can see here, I mean, yeah, I'm using my images, but I'm not having too much of an issue. You know, I'm really not. And I think it really does have to do with my critical strike rating. I really do. So here we are with Lore Walker Cho. Um, he wants me to drink from his teapot, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. All right, so we're gonna sit here, and we're gonna hang out with Lore Master Cho, or Lore Walker Cho. Um, so we spent we spent a few hours in Salino. My other half, my sister, and her other half got there about 10:30, and my mom got there. My mom and the kids got there about 11, and I think we left about. We spent like a good 2 hours in the uh, in the restaurant, just sitting and talking and taking pictures and hanging out, and oh my god, it was so much fun. Um, yeah, and honestly, it's something I live for. I love my family. I do. Um, I would love to be able to be with them more often and hang out with them more often. But with us living 2 states away, it's not quite easy. We do have to make plans and make arrangements for us to drive the 3 hours and 3 or 4 hours, um, and all of that. Are you coming, or am I going alone? Now, if he does mount up on a ground mount, yes, then I will get on one too. Um, he's going to tell us a little bit of a story, which is perfectly fine. I have nothing better to do, we can sit here and run around with him. Now, see, I'm loving this part of the lore, and just because, to be honest with you, you get vocals instead of just the words. The lore master is talking to me, and I know you guys can't hear it, or I don't think you guys can, but I like it. I like it a lot. I like being able to hear their voices and things like that. That's really fun to me. It's really, really fun to me. Yeah, but you won't have it with me. Now it says I'm supposed to use them. I guess that one first. It's I guess this is picky. Um but I like being able to hear the voices of these people. Just their voices. I like it a lot. Yeah, well, now I know I can. I can fly here. I know I can. Um, the thing is I kind of want to stay with the lore walker. Um, it's it's I, I get more of the story if I stay with my quest giver. With stuff like this, and I'm really big on the lore. I love the lore, and that's part of the reason why I have so many low level tunes. Um, I'll go through quests over and over and over and over and over again because I absolutely adore the story. I love the story. I really do. I love the story. It means so much to me, and I think that's part of why I fell in love with this game in the first place is because of the story, and each each both factions have their own, and that's why I hop factions so much. Um, Here in Pandaland, the horde hooks up with the Hosen, and it, excuse me, and alliance the alliance hooks up with the other faction, and oh wow, just the storyline is so much fun, so much fun, and okay, so we are going to go free some hosen from crocolisks, and we are going to get some fish. Now all this is over here. Um, when I first got here, I'm freaking out about all the, you know, the oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Battle pets. The all the battle pets that are here that I don't have, and I'm just like, oh my god, I have to get some. I have to get some. I have to get some. So I got a couple when we first got here, um, but but you know, I don't have. This is not the tune that I want to do all that on. Um, which I mean, that's fine, but you know, I'm trying to make sure that I stick to certain achievements with certain characters. Like my battle pets I'm doing with my main my 110 my 110 demon hunter. You know, I'm doing that with her, and you know I I don't want to confuse what I'm doing, you know, tune wise. Um, Now I know that's really not a huge. It shouldn't be a huge deal. It really isn't. Um, but you know, I don't know. Um, um, I just want to be sure that I'm not, you know, overlapping stuff you know, I want to do with this character and with you guys and the stuff that I'm wanting to do with my demon hunter. So, but I am up to 302 unique battle pets, um, and 302 out of 400. Um, and I got a couple in Northrend that I didn't have, that put me at 300, and then I got the two here when we first got here. Um, I know that there are a ton other battle pets that are here that I want, and you know, and when I get to, you know, I can get to Draenor and do a bunch of other battle pets and things like that, and just the whole thing. Just I'm extremely excited about, and you know, oh my god, I I'm a little crazy when it comes to making sure, you know, or some of these achievements, you know, um, I want to get them, and you know, honestly, I'd like to get all of the achievements that are available right now, but I know that I can't, because some of them require me to go into instances and do, you know, ahead of the curve, and my my demon hunter is not nowhere near ready for that, nowhere near. um, I you know, her item level is not high enough for that. She's barely high enough for regular. All right. Okay, here we are in the Hosen camp, and we're gonna do some of the stuff here the for these for these Hosen. All right. Um, we have another quest out there. We'll go out and grab. Um, where is he? There he is. All right. Like one of these Mass Tanuki. I got one of those early. Um, I got a jumping spider. There's turtles around here that I want. You know, yeah, yeah. It's going to be bad because I'm going to be, once I get to a point where I am doing the battle pet stuff out here. See, I still have Northrend stuff to do. I have trapped in all the zones in Northrend, but I haven't done the battle pet masters. Um, so I still have that to do. I have all sorts of stuff, that I don't know if I need to kill this guy yet, but I'm gonna. I'll probably need to kill him later. We'll have to do this again, but that's okay. But as you can see, this particular mob has started out with 78k, almost 79, and I'm doing just fine. Oh, look at that! We got a quest from him. Okay, works for me. But I'm really really careful. Yeah, I am careful with stuff that mobs that I pull, but I'm doing fairly decently. These paratroopers have 47, and I do have to be careful how many of them I pull, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. We're gonna move this way. That's Shere Khan. Um, we'll go take care of that too while we're here. I would love to get my hunter here. Some of the cats here are really, really pretty. I'm a cat person. A lot of people tame, hunters. A lot of people who play hunters tame pets for purposes that like for tanking purposes or something like that. And I'm one that I would rather um, tame for pretties. Like this cat. This cat is gorgeous. I would probably tame him. There we go. That one is a remote turn in, so we'll go ahead and get that turned in. This is frustrating. Oh, it looks like I got it. Okay. Like this snake right here, this Grove Viper, I don't have one of those. Um, there's turtles here. I want one. I want them so bad, but I'm not going to sit here and bore you guys with a bunch of battle pet stuff. Um, just, no, I'm not going to do that. Um, did I get a hit in? I did. Okay, because I got an XP for it. All right. These tiger flies are the ones that we need to get the bug legs from. Um, they probably won't take much to down, considering they only have 13k health. Um, but it does look like they are going to be difficult on the front of actually dropping what I need. Um, we do have some of the Jinyu down there that the Alliance um, uh, allies with out here. No, I don't want to kill the beaver. I want to kill the tigerfly. So those guys I'll have to watch out for. Oh, but the beaver's going to come and play anyway. That's fine. Now, see, that one dropped 10 of the bug legs. So, I mean, I may not need to kill a whole lot of them, a whole lot of these tiger flies, but, I guess it would just all depend on, how many of them are actually going to drop what I need. Um, I'm seeing shaking ground and I'm not liking it. Shaking ground usually means that there is something big coming that I can't handle. Now, see, it was funny. Um, my other half and I are doing stuff in um, Icecrown, and we're trying to get that completed, and we finally do, and and I'm doing so much damage. It's just it's crazy. We're able to handle elite mobs, no problem, no problem at all. And um, somebody pops in general chat that they need help with a particular quest, and I'm like, you know what, we'll go out and help, not a problem. And we went out and helped, wiped it out real quick for her, and done and done. Um, um, things like that. It's just I'm kind of shocked that this character is doing so well. And I'm trying to figure out why. I still don't know why. I still don't know why. There we go. We've got all our bug legs. Now we just need to get two more of these service medallions. Um, we still have to turn in orders or orders. Um, the unfortunate part is I'm not exactly sure where some of this stuff is, which, I mean, it's not really a problem. It's just, oh, there we go. We got to hit in on that guy. Um, it's been a while since I've done Pandaland, and it's been a while since I've done Horde in Pandaland. I think I've done this, like, maybe, what, once or twice. Um, but, come on, there we go. So, I mean, I haven't had a chance to, really enjoy the zone as Horde. Um, I was moving very quickly through zones the last time I came through here as Horde. Um, of course, that was you know heirlooms and all of that. So now I know in 5 levels I can go ahead and do Draenor. Here's the thing though, I don't want to move on to Draenor without getting the. Now see, I'm losing all my crit there. Um, anyway, I don't want to lose. I don't want to move on to Draenor until I am completely ready. And to be honest with you, Draenor is not my favorite place. Um, so as soon as I hit like 98, I know I can move on to to Legion content. So I mean, staying here is not gonna it's not gonna hurt my feelings any. It's really not gonna hurt my feelings any. We're gonna hit this signal flare and get the other hosen. I think. Stretch here. Oh my goodness. But you know, I I did Draenor, you know, fully with another character. So I mean, I don't need to. I really don't feel like I need to do it again. I really don't. So I mean, skip it, kind of, sort of skipping it's not going to be that big of a deal. I'll probably do maybe the opening zone with it to get her to where she needs to be for haste and versatility or haste and mastery. We'll probably go with haste and mastery. Um, but you know, I want to be sure that I'm, you know, getting what I need to get done, but that I am making sure that I'm not, you know, I'm not drowning myself in something that I really don't need to drown myself in. And to be honest with you, Draenor content would be exactly that. You know, drowning myself in stuff that I don't need to get into, or get into too much of. Um, um, Now this person is hiding down here. Okay. There's that. A lot of these quests, you know, we're only getting a few at a time, and you know, I get it. It's just semi frustrating. Um, Give me what I need and let me go. You know, um, it's okay. Okay, so we're gonna come down here and we're going to get these Jinnus. We need to kill 7 of them. We also need to get 6 fistfuls of bird guts, and that, I think that's in the opposite direction. Which, I mean, not a big deal, but I mean, we're right here, so see, with all this killing we've got going on, I'm getting plenty of my trophies. I still haven't gotten over 100 yet, but that's all right. That's all right. I just got that quest yesterday, so you know, I didn't expect to have that many right away. I do need to go ahead and fix my transmog. I'm thinking about, you know, doing something different with my transmog again. Um, I Not a fan of what I've got going on right now, and I don't know. I'm just kind of picky. I'm really considering going ahead and doing starting a 1 to 100 with you guys, one to cap with you guys. Um, just because, you know, something different to do. And if I don't move on too far, my other half will be able to catch up with me on this particular, in this area. Um, I'm not sure though. I'm really not sure what I want to do, and trying to get all that figured out. You know, I want him to experience experience Panda Land and experience it with somebody who has seen it and knows what to expect. Gonna go over here and get this guy. There we go. That's done. Now we're going to go see about fistfuls of bird guts. Just what we need. And that's all going to be over here with these hungry blood talons. Okay, note to self, when you've got two of them together, make sure you sheep one. I think I can handle it, though. I mean, they don't have much more health than I do. So I should be okay. Yeah, not a problem. Go ahead and sit here and eat. Yeah, we do have a few other people out here today. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I just, I do enjoy kind of questing on my own. I really, really do. I'm going to go ahead and light a candle here. I picked up some candles in Salina while I was seeing my family, and this particular candle, it smells really good. I really like it. I really, really like it. It's plumeria petals from Better Homes and Gardens, and it smells really good. I probably need to trim the... There it goes. Okay. I was thinking I might need to trim the wick down, um, but it's not burning too high anymore. Now, there is a rogue out here doing the quests, and so we're gonna have to, kind of sort of stay out of that rogue's way. Yeah, we're both horde, but I don't wanna ruin an experience for me or for that person. Now, I don't know, that person may have been here before already, but I'm one of those that I want to be sure that people get the full experience. Now, if I do decide to go ahead and do a one to cap, um, I'm not sure what class I want to do, um, or even what faction, for that matter. Um, I'm not sure if I'm going to want to go, do some skipping of expansions, or actually play through some of those expansions. Um, I really don't know. The way they have the scaled leveling now, you really don't need to play through certain expansions. Um, it's I don't know. It's really difficult for me to decide. Um, really difficult for me to decide. I'd rather play a class that I know, a range DPS of some sort, or even a tank. Uh, the thing is pally tanks are really difficult to level. Really difficult to level. I have a 14 or 15 um, pally tank that I am having so many. I mean, I've played the class before, and to be honest with you, that was my go-to tank. I tanked Old War with a Pally tank. Um, that was my go-to tank, and then Legion came out with the Demon Hunters, and I can't. It's not that I can't play a Pally anymore. I don't have the desire to do so. So I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss as to what to. I'm at a loss as to whether or not I'll keep her. I am. Let's go over here and help this person. I am at a loss as to whether or not I will. There we go. We've got our guts. That is exactly what. Nope, I don't want that mount. That is exactly what we wanted to do. Okay. Um, I don't know if I'll keep her. I don't know if I will continue to play her. I don't know. I really, really don't. Um, and I don't like not knowing. Um, right now, she's just sitting there. She's sitting there and she is. Get us another fishy. That's the last fishy I can get. Um, because you can only have three, which I think is crazy. I thought there was a turn in here. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe it's up over here. Yeah, he's down here. There we go. All right. Gonna grab a few more, couple more quests here. Not sure if there's any more in the town. I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like that's it. All right, so we're gonna come down here and get these quests taken care of. Oh, hello! It's a turtle. It's a turtle that spins. Um, and this rogue is being really stingy with the mobs. Um, I have a problem with that. Don't be stingy with the mobs. There are other people who are trying to complete these quests as well. Yeah, I will definitely be watching and be careful. It's not that I don't know. I just have issues with people being stingy with things, and you guys have other people need to realize that there are other people playing this game, and other people need to complete these quests just as much as you do. So could you do me a favor and please don't do that? Don't be stingy with the mobs. All right. Okay, so we're trying to get the the last snapper steak we need. As for this other quest, I'll be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure what I need to do with it. Um, so that one is going to be interesting, I think. Ah, oh, there's a smell from that candle. That smells so good. There we go. I think I need to be up here. I'm probably going to need to fly my way out. There we go. Oh, turtle. Yeah, I'll probably do maybe one more video and then I'll, at least here, and then I'll move on and we'll, I'll continue to work through here. Then I can move to another zone and do a couple of videos, so you guys have a bit of throw the explosive off a dock to get fish. Okay. This turtle's kind of getting in the way here. There we go. No more turtle. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Because we did not get fish. There's some fish. A few of them. Oh, we actually got all 5, it looks like. A new email. My other half is going to be pretty busy today. When he messaged, he said that he hadn't even gotten to his desk and people were stopping him with computer problems. So he's going to be busy today. My poor baby. But he does his job and he does it very, very well. So I have the utmost faith in him. All right, so we got that done. We got this done. And we're going to go speak with somebody else. Now, I probably won't do the videos back to back either, like I was doing for the Lore Master. Just because I don't want to, bore you guys with this zone. Oh, these reports. I love these reports. These crack me up. These crack me up. They really do. They're gonna go do girl stuff. This cracks me up. So we're gonna go investigate this hut. Yeah, I this cracks me up. Oh, who cares? We got a couple of other things we need to investigate here. We need to investigate a lifelike Jade statue. Back here is the... Oh, there she is. We need to go back over here. And we need to speak with this lady. she kind of turned us into a little jade statue. I think that's just great. We're just gonna kind of sit here for a sec because it's gonna reload us, and yeah, we'll go through this part and then we'll go through this and then we'll end this video and oh, oh, there we go. My footage is. These guys crack me up. They crack me up. So after this, I'll go through some. Um, okay, so basically what we're doing here is we're just going to be running around and marking targets with the smoke bombs. Um, and her sniper rifle will do the rest. Um, oh, lurking tiger. There we go. Okay. That's basically what we're doing here is we're just kind of going around and scouting. Um, I do have to target the mobs that attack me or get in the way and hit them with the smoke bombs. Oh, and the my friend's sniper rifle will take care of that. Um, we are searching for signs of something. Oh, nope. That's the Young Alliance soldier we need. And I think that's Anduin, to be honest with you. I really do. I think that's Anduin. He looks like Anduin. These guys crack me up. They really, really do. Flinging filth and uppercut. Rico's got a thing going on for the undead. So we're just basically sitting here and throwing things at Jinyu and all that stuff. Um, Hitting them and throwing things and all that. This isn't too difficult. It's just it's kind of a pain. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. That is absolutely funny. Oh, that is funny. Okay, the last part of this report, and then we'll end this video. And I think I need to go turn my heater up again and and oh, stretch! Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay. All right. So we're gonna be sniping these people here. So we're gonna kill these guards for her. There we go. Now, with the trees and everything, it's really hard to see what's going on here. And some of these targets are kind of moving. There's one more. There he is. There we go. We're going to move over and we're going to be shooting explosive barrels. We're actually going to kind of wait for her to uh, to kind of get out of the way. And the first time, excuse me, I did this, I had a hard time with it because just because of moving targets and things like that. Behind the tree. It's Rico. Go figure. So I guess I need to cover Rico now, huh? He's just over here getting himself into some major trouble. he cracks me up. He's got this whole big thing with Kieran and yeah, that's just funny. It's so much easier to shoot these guys when they're standing still, you know? There we go. That is complete. All right. We'll take that. And we'll move it down here. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. Go turn my heater up and you know, warm up just a smidge because I'm kind of cold. Um, if you guys are liking what you're seeing, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll get you guys another video here pretty soon, and we'll see you again then.